Hello, Kratom aficionados. This is Derek with Kratom for Cheap. I'm the founder, and I had a brief announcement. Number one, happy post Thanksgiving, happy coming of holidays here for 2022. And number two, we are running a small promo here at Kratom for Cheap to softly nudge, not to push, but to softly nudge some of our client friends more into ordering crushed leaf. And it looks like this. It's what kratom looks like before it's granulated into sugar consistency powder, like we all know and we all love. The reason I'm softly nudging you guys is because I use it intermittently between the powder. I get really complacent with the powder. To me, it feels like a mundane chore in the mornings. I mix it up a little bit, and I've noticed it's quite nice to have the tea. In fact, I've noticed that the tea actually enthralls me. I feel quite lightning like. I think it's just the simple fact that it's something new and not just the same old complacent kratom toss and wash or pill popping we're doing every morning with the capsules of kratom. So what I'm advocating here for is basically that if you order a pound of crushed leaf, which is the same price as powder, that you have an idea of how to steep the tea. It's rather simple. You put it in a little strainer here. This one, if you order a pound, this one will fill about an ounce of kratom. So depending on what your dosage is, it lasts me a couple of days. 28 grams will last me 2 days. I can dose it 2 times. I dose heavy at 14 grams a pop, and I do it once in the morning. So this is a teapot we're offering to give away with any purchase of crushed leaf. We also have a teapot, something that you can simply drop into. This one doesn't hold as much. You can only stuff about 14 grams in here, half what you can get in the teapot. This one you can stuff a ½ ounce into. Simply drop it in to your mug with boiling hot water. If you have a hot pot, that's fine. If you just heat the water up off the stove, that would be my way. If I don't have a hot pot, I'm not going to pay for something that I can simply do off the oven range. But this would be another little accessory we're sending out if you ordered 8 ounces of crushed leaf. We're enthusiastic about this, although the last time we made a video, I was in Indonesia, and I was making a video and the teapot crashed to the countertop, and that was the end of that video. So I ended up making the video showing people how to make the kratom tea with a coffee pot. It led to a lot of questions because with the coffee pot you have to steep it a few times. So I got a lot of confusion, and I didn't get the reaction I wanted. The only reason I want this reaction is because anything I endorse is something that I personally love. And it'll be for effects, and it'll be for cost effectiveness as well. That's what I get off on, is never paying the kind of price that I paid for in painkillers again. So the tea is the same price as the powder. The effects are, it's as if you took the powder for the first time will be the effects. And there's some truth to the part about losing a little bit of alkaloids with steeping tea because you're not ingesting the raw powder. The truth is you lose about 10% of it. Alright, so I'll shoot you straight. If you were taking 10 grams of powder, you would need about 12 grams of crushed leaf to match that. the difference between taking that 12 grams of crushed leaf and drinking that tea versus that same tired old 10 grams of powder you've been taking for however many years is profound. So this is why I'm really standing behind it. I don't add things to my inventory very often. I don't like extract. It's a ripoff. I'll never add it to my website. I don't like capsule makers. They are bullshit. They don't fill up nearly to capacity. It makes measurements totally wonky, and I'll never sell a capsule maker. I don't like, excuse me, I don't like having 45 different strains with designer names. I think they're total farce. There's an example of just 3 things that I'll never sell, even though they may make money. That is not my objective. I'm endorsing this because I know how much I love it. I know how much it works for me, and I also know how kind of socially cool it is. Brew cups of tea instead of presenting somebody with like 12 capsules. Like, hey, try this, great. Doesn't quite compute with everybody. So I will. I'm notoriously long-winded on some of these. I'm gonna leave it at that, and just we're gonna send out a mass media mail out, and any of you that have had the patience to finish watching this video, this is what we're gonna send out as a gift for a Christmas gift. If you order a pound of crushed leaf kratom, if you order 8 ounces, we will send out a little pod. And the whole reasoning behind it is we want to add to your kratom, your tool arsenal. We want to add to your pain arsenal. And if you don't like it, you can always send it back. We always maintain our 100% refund or exchange guarantee. We'll send you just as many grams of powder as you send back of crushed leaf. But I never worry too much about that. I mean, the product always delivers. So thank you very much for bearing with me. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to all. And well, let's hope 2022 is better than 2021 and even better than 2020. Thank you very much.